What's up, guys? Welcome back to It's the Roundtable podcast. I am your host, I am Brian Bonnie. Ayos ba tayo dyan?
Yes, sir, mga kaibigan!
This podcast is your perfect partner as you do work and go through life na minsan heaven, minsan din hell. Join me as we try to figure it out one episode at a time. Sometimes work and life suck, but we love it.
Hey, welcome to another episode of It's Roundtable podcast. Again, I'm your host, I'm Brian Bonnie. And for this episode, this is perfect for you if you know deep down inside you that you need to start over. Ooh. Well, to set the bar straight, this is not a love talks episode. We're not going to talk about love. But, it's very general of starting over to a certain whatever challenges you have right now. So if you think it's for you, it's love relationship, perfect. If you think that this episode is for you to move on, start over from work, perfect. So it's really up to you. So it really hurts knowing that our past decisions is making us bad right now in the current position that we have. It really hurts that people or your choices, your decisions from your past is eating you right now, right? So this episode, we will talk about how important it is to start over. I will give you some ideas or thoughts, maybe based from my experiences on how to really start over from any circumstances that you have in your life right now. So we all know that at some point in our life, we will feel like every choices we've made has lead you to the wrong path. Somehow, right? At some point, I'm not saying all the time, maybe at some point, we will question ourselves whether you really know what you want, where you want to go, who you want to be with in the next, 5 or 10 years maybe. And we will definitely force ourselves to close our eyes when no one's around you and allow yourself to finally let your tears flow. Oh, it really hurts, knowing that we are on that current situation. We definitely have those kind of moments in our mind from time to time. It will be so clouded with all the confusions that we have. When we realize that nothing in life stays the same. So this is where the positive energy or thought will come from, right? So after being sad for a while because of our doubts, we definitely have this scenario also or times in our life that we want to make these negative thoughts or negative emotions into a positive scenario, which is just fine and which is better, of course. And you will realize that there's always an end in every darkness. Oh! Ang taray. Tandaan yan, there's always an end in every darkness. Kung nasa tangil ka ngayon, may lagusan dyan. There's always a hope despite your brokenness. And there's always a tomorrow to feel excited about, regardless how sad, how terrible, how dark our present scenarios are. And we will realize that you can always pick up yourself to whenever you are stumbled or whenever you feel like you're all alone in life. We have to realize that we can always pick up our broken pieces and be whole again, right? So you can choose to look at the sky after the times that you keep your head down. So may mga ganung pa-thought. And it's always a better idea to always look at a different perspective and look how beautiful the world is. Always remember na you can always smile we can always smile no matter how heavy your heart feels. Always remember also that you can begin from scratch all over again. Paano ba? Walang late sa buhay. Alam mo yun, there's always never a perfect time, and there's never a late timing, kumbaga. Alam mo yun. There's no perfect timing for everything, and we can always never tell kung perfecto, right? So all we have to do is start from scratch, start over, and let's see from there. Diba? Wala namang perfect na makakapag-alam kung ito na ba yung time to start over, or ito na ba yung time to do the things you want to do. You can forget all the people who brought sufferings in your life. You can distance yourself away from any kind of environment na hindi nakaka-inspire to you. Let's allow ourselves to decide what kind of story we want to tell to the world. It's really up to us what kind of legacy or story we want to tell the world. Come on, this is your life. You get to choose whether you want to continue feeling miserable in one place or live and be happy and tell another kind of story that you want. This is your life. Come on. It's a must from time to time to really start something new and to really rewrite maybe your story or your narrative in life. You have to believe that there's a wonderful life waiting for you out there, and all you need to do is take a huge leap and trust and risk for you to be able to get it. You need to forgive yourself and allow yourself to heal if you think you made so many mistakes from the past. Diba? So, accept it. There's nothing we can do in the past, but we can always do something sa future. Sa present, right? Kung ano yung ginagawa mo sa present will definitely affect your future. So, start over sa past, make good decisions or maybe make bad decisions. You only have today to prepare for a brighter, bigger, and wonderful future. So let's always think that today is your time to push yourself to achieve the full potential that you have. Build a new life, meet new people, meet new circle of friends for you to be able to start over. So yon, it's just my thoughts and my perspective in life about starting over. So I hope with all those thoughts and all those words that I chose, sana yung mga nakikinig on this episode will give them maybe one or two ideas or a little push from them na starting over is a good idea and it's never too late for us to start over. That's it, Pansit! Enough with all the dramas and all the corniness. That's it, Pansit. Again, I am your host. Thank you so much for listening. Bye!
It's the Roundtable podcast is so happy that they found the most optimistic fashion brand, Baka Sakali. If you want a fun and optimistic designs for your lifestyle wear, go ahead and check their Instagram page at baka.sakali. And let's always remember, wear it with optimism.